Fights exclusive WWE breaking news. Paul Heyman versus Braun Strowman, real backstage war. WWE drama explodes behind the scenes. Subscribe to our channel to get daily WWE breaking news and analysis through voice. Listen to the news and let us know what kind of WWE updates you want next. Let's get started. In the world of WWE, few relationships are as complicated as those involving Paul Heyman. Known for his master manipulations and mind games, Heyman has always been a man of power and strategy. Recently, tensions between him and Braun Strowman have begun to surface, sparking major backstage speculation and leaving fans questioning what's really happening between the monster among men and the wise man. According to insiders, the issues reportedly began when Heyman, currently aligned with the Bloodline, voiced his opinions on Braun Strowman's creative direction after his return. Strowman, who has been struggling to regain the dominant momentum he once had, allegedly felt disrespected by Heyman's remarks about his character and booking potential. The situation escalated when Heyman reportedly advised WWE management not to push Braun Strowman into a major storyline that could have placed him against Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. Those close to the situation reveal that Heyman's reasoning was purely strategic, suggesting that Braun didn't fit into the long-term Bloodline narrative. However, Braun interpreted it as a personal slight, believing Heyman was trying to hold him back for political reasons. Sources claim Strowman confronted Heyman backstage during a recent taping, with the exchange becoming heated before officials stepped in. Behind the scenes, Heyman has always had a strong influence on creative decisions involving the Bloodline. He's known for protecting storylines that revolve around Roman Reigns' dominance, ensuring that every angle maintains the group's credibility. For Braun, whose character thrives on raw power and destruction, being kept away from such storylines was seen as an insult. It's important to note that Heyman and Strowman have a long history together. During Strowman's earlier WWE runs, Heyman reportedly had both praise and criticism for him. He respected Braun's physicality and charisma, but often questioned his consistency on the microphone and his ability to carry long-term angles. That mixed opinion seems to have carried over into the present day. Interestingly, Strowman's return to WWE was supposed to be a big moment, but his booking since then hasn't reflected that promise. Many fans noticed that while other returning stars like Cody Rhodes and LA Knight have received significant pushes, Braun has largely been used in mid-card matches. Some believe Heyman's backstage influence may have played a role in the slower progression. One key moment that reportedly intensified their issues came during a creative meeting where Braun's name was pitched for a high-profile storyline involving Solo Sikoa. Heyman allegedly opposed it, arguing that Braun's monster image could overshadow Solo's current push. This didn't sit well with Strowman, who saw it as another attempt by Heyman to sideline him. Several WWE veterans have commented privately that Heyman's approach often creates friction with strong personalities. He's known to challenge wrestlers' egos and test how they handle backstage politics. For someone like Braun, who prides himself on his independence and toughness, that kind of manipulation doesn't go over well. Another layer to the issue is Strowman's rumored interest in joining or feuding with the Bloodline. Creative discussions reportedly explored a potential storyline where Strowman would align with or attack the faction, but Heyman dismissed both ideas, stating that the Bloodline's current dynamic shouldn't be disrupted. This refusal further convinced Braun that Heyman was standing in his way. Fans have noticed subtle hints on WWE programming, too. In interviews and promos, Heyman has indirectly referenced giants who think they can break the system, a possible jab at Strowman. Meanwhile, Braun has posted cryptic messages on social media implying frustration with the politics of WWE and the snakes behind the curtain. Within WWE's locker room, reactions are split. Some wrestlers side with Heyman, understanding that his main goal is to maintain storyline consistency for the Bloodline. Others sympathize with Strowman, believing that Heyman's influence sometimes crosses into personal bias. As one unnamed source put it, if Heyman doesn't see value in your story, it's hard to get TV time no matter how big you are. Despite the friction, there are rumors that WWE management sees potential in turning this real-life tension into an on-screen storyline. Creative has reportedly explored the idea of Strowman confronting Heyman on television, possibly leading to a feud with the Bloodline. This could reignite Braun's character and bring fresh energy to SmackDown, where Roman Reigns' absence has left a creative gap. However, whether or not Heyman agrees to be part of such an angle remains uncertain. He's protective of his on-screen persona and has significant say in how the Bloodline story unfolds. It's unlikely he'd willingly turn real backstage drama into an angle unless it served a larger narrative purpose. WWE officials are said to be monitoring the situation closely, as tensions between two strong backstage figures can easily affect locker room morale. For now, both men remain professional on camera, but the underlying tension is undeniable. Some insiders believe that unless management intervenes, their strained relationship could eventually impact creative plans heading into major events like Survivor Series or Royal Rumble. Paul Heyman's track record of controversy isn't new. He's clashed with top names before: Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, and even Roman Reigns during creative debates. But his ability to stay relevant and indispensable to WWE's biggest storylines gives him immense leverage. Braun Strowman, meanwhile, has had to rebuild his momentum after injuries and time away, making this confrontation particularly sensitive for him. At this stage, fans can only wait and see how the tension unfolds. Will Braun Strowman rise above the politics and force his way back into main event contention, or will Heyman's strategic influence continue to keep him on the sidelines? One thing is certain: when egos as large as these collide in WWE, the results are always explosive. Thanks for watching Fights, your ringside seat for every WWE shocker. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to never miss breaking WWE news and the next big superstar updates.